My name's Ian Commons of Exchange Property Sales and Management. What are the benefits to you of getting involved in the executive committee of your owner's corporation? Some of which I have to say are run like a cartel. Okay, well the answer to that is many. Let's start first of all with new developments. Now, developers can sometimes do a few tricky things to make their developments look more appealing, and particularly to keep down the initial cost of strata levies. Now, there are a couple of ways that they do this. First and foremost, they may retain ownership of several of the units in the development, or they may sell them to friends or employees of their company. By retaining initial control of the executive committee, they can, unfortunately, stall any attempts to have remedial work done during the warranty period of the building. The other thing that they have been known to do, and this is, I'm afraid, a little bit dodgy, is set up long-term contracts with companies for cleaning and other services provided to the building that may not be in the best interests of the owners. Aside from developers stacking the executive committee with their friends, another thing that is known to happen is where a particular individual within a building starts to gain control by gathering proxies from other people in the building. And he may do this just simply by getting to know, befriending and ingratiating him or herself with other owners in the building, and then rocking up to a meeting with, say, 20 or 30 proxies in his favour. Now, the consequences of this may not necessarily be detrimental, but what can sometimes happen is that repairs or maintenance issues are sometimes not dealt with in the manner that most owners would wish for. In other words, this particular individual may have an agenda, say, of keeping costs to a bare minimum and avoiding any repairs or maintenance that may cost the owner's corporation a significant amount of money. But this could have flow-on consequences. For example, if let's say a balcony drain was not working properly and it wasn't repaired as it should be by replacing the necessary plumbing, and there was a subsequent flood of that unit, then potentially it could end up costing the owner's corporation more money than if they'd done the repair properly in the first place. So the question is, what can you do if you see any of these things happening in your own building? Well, it's pretty simple really. All you need to do is get to know your neighbours and try to get yourself on the committee and get involved.